Hi, this is Daniel DiTuro. If you like the concentrated flavor of dried tomatoes in your pasta, pizza, and other recipes, and want to avoid the extra calories from oil and preservatives in commercially prepared tomatoes, you can easily dry any variety of tomatoes at home. I like drying cherry and grape tomatoes because it only takes a few hours. Traditional sun drying takes 4 to 14 days, depending on the size and type of tomato, and assuming you have sun and not skies that are filled with clouds. Oven drying takes about 4 to 20 hours, and you can dry small batches in a toaster oven. All tomatoes, regardless of variety, are about 95% water. 1 pound of tomatoes will dry down to about 2 to 3 ounces. In order to dry rather than roast your tomatoes, you need an oven temperature between 150 and 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Wash your tomatoes and drain any excess water. Slice the tomatoes in half. For large tomatoes, you can quarter them to decrease drying time. For cherry and grape tomatoes, it isn't necessary to cut through the tomato. Since I'm drying a small batch, I'm using a toaster oven set at 175 degrees Fahrenheit. Total drying time for these cherry tomatoes took about 5 hours. Your actual drying time will vary depending on the size of tomatoes and your oven temperature. My cherry tomatoes, which started out like this, dried down to look like this. At this stage, your tomatoes are ready to use in your favorite recipe, or you can pack the tomatoes in an airtight container and refrigerate for up to 6 months. To use your oven-dried tomatoes, you can add them directly to soups and stews, or rehydrate them 20 to 30 minutes in hot water. 1 ounce of oven-dried tomatoes has about 50 calories, 15 milligrams of sodium, 3 grams of fiber, and 2.5 grams of protein. Thank you for watching. Buon appetito!